Well, making wine, of course, is an age-old process that takes grapes from the vine and into a bottle. And at one local winery today, you are invited to join in on that process. And that is where we find Beth Vaughn this morning. Beth, have you started stomping on those grapes yet?
You know, they're not going to let me stomp anything today, unfortunately, but I do want to show you some of the finished products. A couple bottles and glasses of wine here from Holyfield. And today is just part of a picking Sunday. It's something they do in the fall for harvest season. I want to bring in one of the co-owners, Michelle Meyer. Michelle, we've got a couple folks picking out here, but what really is the best technique for getting the grapes off the vine?
The best technique is to grab the cluster at the bottom and cut at the top.
And they're going pretty quickly. But
yeah. These people have done this a time or two.
And you have, I don't know, more than 100 folks out there in the vineyard right now.
Yes.
How much are they going to come back with?
They're going to probably, by the end of the day, we'll pick about 10 tons of grapes, and they'll probably do it in 3 hours or less.
And 10 tons of grapes, how much wine does that make? I think that's the question in everybody's mind.
Usually it takes about 16 pounds of grapes per gallon of wine.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do the math.
Understandably.
I need to drink some first.
And when is the next picking Sunday?
The next picking Sunday is next Sunday. And then that will be pretty much the end of our season, because this year the season goes, the grape dictates everything. Okay. So we always say we're on vineyard time. And for us, the season has progressed more quickly this year because we had a lot warmer summer.
Gotcha.
Last year we had a really moderate, cool summer, so we picked into the second week of October. So this year everything ripened earlier because of those high heat days, but grapes like sugar, and sunshine gives them sugar, so that's what you need.
Michelle, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I do want to mention that the slots fill up very quickly for picking Sunday, so if you're interested in next week or next week's actually full, so we're talking about next year, Naja, and I know you're very interested in the process, so come out here to Basehor to Holyfield Winery and Vineyard. For now, we're live. Beth Vaughn, NBC Action News.
I am interested in the process. I've always wanted to do that. Thought I could live vicariously through you this morning, but still fun to see you out there.